are Buckaroo Bears. Right. Let's just double check on the laptop that the stream looks like it's streaming. Yeah, I believe so. I do indubitably believe so. Right. Cool. And if I recall, I was about to start step 6. That looks correct to me. Cool. Covering the heatbed cables parts preparation. For the following steps, please prepare a nylon tin. I can find a nylon tin. I'm so good at finding nylon things. What's that one, right? You darn tootin' it is. Yeah. Nylon. So, heatbed cable cover, bottom heatbed cable cover, top, some screws, some nuts, and a singular textile sleeve. There it is. 5x350, yes, right? Yeah, buddy. Cash money, cash money, cash money. Okay, it was heatbed cable covers. Yep, here they are. And they look thusly. Looks right to me. So that's cable covers and nylon. Just some screws and nuts. Yep. And 3x10s. 3 of those, right? Times the 2. And M3N nuts. Another 3 of those, yes. Right. Yeah. Oh, let's start with those. Nice. Cool. The M3Ns are nutty. Assembling the heat bed cable cover bottom. Insert the nuts into the things. Use the screw pulling technique. Oh no, I hate the screw pulling technique. It's got to be one of my least favorite techniques. So this is the bottom, right? And I put some nuts in there. Here. That doesn't pull that easily, does it? Hmm. That doesn't seem like it'll end up sitting flush at all, does it? That's weird. Let's try the other two before I commit to saying that. That feels a little weird at the moment. Yeah, these holes for the nuts are not that deep. Let's try using some pliers during this screw pulling technique that Mr. Prusa likes so much. I don't think that helps at all. And if I pull any harder, I think I'm like genuinely worried about the plastic. I don't know. How important is this bit, actually? I do not know. Oh yeah, there's like a whole pulley system on this bit, isn't there? It's gonna be rough. I forgot I had a whole extra pulley system to figure out because you have a bed slinger. Yeah, these nut holes look like actually pretty native. I don't know if I can get that there. I don't know how well that shows up, but there's a lot going on in that hole. Those are the top right hole there. A lot of just like thready plastic. Maybe the tolerances weren't quite swell. Oh, you know what? I actually have some hope. And the reason for that is eventually I am actually going to put like a screw in that hole for real. And I'll just tighten it down. And that should work okay, I think. Okay, that did nothing. Yeah, this hole is so much tighter than this nut. Unlucky. Yeah, that's not sitting flush even a little bit. It's like barely halfway in, if that. And it pops itself out immediately. Sad. Okay, let's hope that that didn't actually matter. It's gonna matter. It's Drover, man. It's so Drover, man. What are they asking for here? They want a thing on a thing? What? What? Oh, these. What? Are these? I don't actually know. They want something to do something. That's all I really know right now. Place the heat bed cable cover bottom like in the picture. Push the heat bed thermistor cable through the heat bed cable cover bottom. Is this a thermistor? Why is that sticky? Still don't understand. It looks like a thermistor to me. I wish the picture they gave was ever so slightly higher resolution, but oh well. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. So this thing, and then the cable goes through that thing. I can do that. I don't know how important this bit is, but it's in the diagram, it's going like up in between these two. Okay, fine. Yeah, that barely doesn't fit how I arranged these. That makes the boy a sad boy. I left just enough slack in that one to not care. Yay. Oh, that actually makes me want to tighten that now. I don't even know if I can. Whatever, who cares? Who cares? This is fine. We're happy. We're chilling. This threads up and in. Yeah, up through there. Bada bingus, right? Okay. Insert the nylon filament into the hole in the heat bed cable cover bottom. Don't let it stick out too much on the other side. It should not protrude more than 2 millimeters. Okay. When inserting it, ensure it does not damage the thermistor cables under the printing part. Okay, so nylon. It said in there, out there. Yeah. So in from above, through this hole, wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then not more than 2 millimeters. I'm going to call that maybe about 2 millimeters. Yeah, sure. Let's say so. Bend it slightly towards the cables. Oh. Be sure to maintain the correct curve orientation as shown in a picture. Okay, so this curve has to point back that way. But I'm supposed to bend it this way? I think. I think. I think. I'm gonna say so. Ah, my nuts. My nuts. Ah. Yeah, that looks right to me. Other than the lack of the nuts. And of course that popped out of the difficult hole. Hmm. What else is there? Let's just hope that's good enough now. Yeah, that has to stay oriented like that. And then I slide up. Oh, that's fascinating. What? Why do they expect this to work now? Previous instructions made that basically impossible. Yeah, apparently this needs to be under for some reason. These are not clear instructions, honestly. Oh, darn you. Oh my god, the nut popped out. Oh, it's a travesty. Oh, the nut popped out. Oh no. I mean, this is basically illegal. Whoa. God damn it, stop sticking. Why does that keep happening? That's sticking? Yeah, that's sticking. Why did they do this to me? Maybe. Why can that happen? Why is that even like possible? Seriously? God, these nuts. Oh my god, these nuts. Oh, I cut it up. Oh my god, it's happening. Okay. Yeah. So that does work eventually. Just gotta finagle and finagle. This one. I put the other note there. Good. And then secure a thing. Okie dokie. Assembling the heat bed cable cover tab. Yeah, wrap the cable bundle and then put a thing on. I can do that, I think. Yeah, so basically, it's another one of those bullshit wrapping operations. I believe they call them Diddy parties. I'm hip with the lingo. You know me. God, I love my coffee. So, this little bundle of joy right here, this little bundle of joy we call life, all gets wrapped up as one thing. Yeah. I mean, I think the first thing I'm going to print just out of spite is a jig that holds open these textile bundles. Because my God, I mean, my God, I mean, my God, who decided that humans have fingers, right? Oh, I guess that would be God, wouldn't it? Whatever, whatever. It's okay. We're all God's children here. Nothing to worry about in this neck of the woods. Something's almost happening, kind of. It doesn't actually feel to me like it is happening, though. That's the funny thing. It feels like it wish it was happening. It wishes it was happening, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Now it's happening. Oh yeah, I did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. God, this is like out of all of the bad parts of building this printer, this is maybe the worst part of building this printer, and they made me do it 3 fucking times now. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, just the sheer force at which this textile tries to resist everything that I'm doing to it, except for just now. That was like 3 inches of progress all at once. That was basically an orgasm. That would be a good unit of measurement for progress in like a project. How many orgasms of progress did you get done today? Johnson, I want 3 orgasms on my desk, by the way. Johnson, I don't want to hear it. You're going to come tonight. Your company needs you. Okay. Okay. We have a little fun here. Oh, that might be how you do things. I think I found a pattern. You just do one side at a time. You do huge lengths of one side at a time. I didn't even know it was possible. Although I do have to like pull that along a little bit before I can really do the rest here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, at least I finally like actually learned how to do this though. There's a trick. Oh no. Maybe I didn't. I'm the worst. See, the problem is even the best way I can imagine that could possibly be like available for doing this, still not great. Okay. We kind of have to straighten up a little bit, but like the hard part's done. It's just nice if there's no changes across the sleeve in what's actually in the sleeve or not. Okay, cool. I mean, that looks right to me. We're doing it. What are we doing? Who knows? But we're doing it. Yeah, this had to like be routed in a direction or something, right? I don't know what that picture's trying to tell me. Attach the cover top onto the thing. On the bottom side, leave slack on the thermistor cable for one finger to be pushed through. That is not what that picture tells me. Fuck. That picture is just like a picture of a cable. Whatever. Okay. Okay. So, enough for a finger. Consider the finger enough. And then I screw this. That's the side I have a nut on. Let's get nutty up in here. Right? Maybe. Maybe. I should be able to push through. It can almost push through. It can't, though. Oh, no. Okay. I think that caught some threads. And now for the raid boss. Yeah. Oh. Raid boss. More like raid sauce. Whoa, that didn't catch. Oh no, I'm the sass. I've been fucked inside. Let's try this. That's the saddest thing that's ever happened to me. It's not even a little bit. It's not even a little bit. It's not even a little bit. God, I hate these tolerances, man. Ooh. The problem is, like, it's a chamfered hole, so even if I make progress ever, unless I really, really lock into threads, the progress undoes itself basically immediately. How? What is wrong with you? Do it. You have been commanded, motherfucker. Oh, is it commanding? No. Why not? Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god, I'm the happiest. Oh, no one's ever been this happy before. Oh my god, achievements. Oh, senses and achievements. Oh my god, this is. Well, at the end of the day, I say that looks pretty good. That actually looks kind of professional-ish. Not gonna lie. I mean, that's a real thing. That happened. Huh. Huh. I say. Huh. Okay. Bada bingus. Oh, finish wrapping the thing. They didn't want me to finish wrapping before that, but joke's on them, idiots. Yeah. For the following steps, please prepare some stuff. Okay, so finally time for the Spidertron. Bam. What else is it time for? Some bearings. Give me a second, I just gotta get my bearings. So, 3 of these, right? How many did I get? Oh, that is actually 3. Oh. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. They're prelubed. I need a single Y carriage. I don't believe I have been given a Y carriage. What? Someone tell me where I find a Y carriage. Huh? Where is the foretold Y carriage? What does it look like? It's orange. Oh, that's that thing. Oh my god, it's Spidertron. Bearing clip X3. I can probably find that. I cannot find it. Oh, I can find that. I can find that. I can find that. I promise. And some rubber stuff. I don't need the belt at the moment, I don't think. Yeah. Plastic bearing pad, rubber bearing pad. Do I need these at all? Heat bed expansion run side. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's just everything in this baggie. Not everything in this baggie. There are other things in this baggie. Beautiful. Okay. M3 by 8 times 6. It's 18. It's 6. Is that it? Oh, that's all. God damn it, Alex. Get your head in the game. Of course it's fun. And it's 18. Where is M3 by 8? It's by 40. 30. I don't have 8s. Oh, I'm 8less. Oh, no. Unless it's already here. Maybe I just haven't used it on 3 by 8 ever. Wow, I haven't. That's insane. You just can't beat that value. Okay, 6 of these, right? Yes, yes, yes. There we have it. Little rabbit. Okay. Y carriage. Bearing clips, hopefully. Pads, hopefully. Screws, bearings. Okay, let's double check what's in here. Just so I can actually take stock of the things. Rubber pad, X1. Plastic pad, X1, rubber pad, X2. Bearing clip, X1, plastic pad, X2, rubber pad, X3. We're done with rubber pads, right? There's 3 of each, yeah. This should be all of that. And then there's just a pulley and the rod and a good time in that bag. Yeah, that's everything. Cool. Cool. Okay, what do you want me to do with that? Assembling the bearing clips. I don't like assembling. Push 2 screws through the clips, insert the rubber bearing pad on the screws, insert the plastic bearing pad on the screws, repeat. Consider it done, my liege. My liege, Mr. Prusa. This doesn't seem like a secure hole. Has this hole been secured, my liege? Yeah, it hasn't. Prusa, you failed me. Prusa, what have you done? Why are there cutouts in the side of this to make this so much harder? I tell you. Okay, 1 is done, and I am infinitely sadder for it. I think I actually would have a better time just placing the rubber pad on it first. Just to have something that actually grabs the screws a little bit, because this bearing clip absolutely does not grab the screws, but the rubber can. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Place the rubber vaguely in place first, and then push a screw through. Yeah, that's so much easier. Okay. Second clip down. Feeling like a clown. It was rubber than plastic, yes. Just want to triple check that before I get too far ahead of myself. Love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Cool. Note the three pockets for bearings in the Y carry. Mm. Mm. Okay, note the three pockets for the bearings. I'm seeing a 1, 2, and 3. Bing, bang, boom. Yes, so they want me to orient it like this. Consider it oriented. Consider it oriented and oriental. If I do say so, monsieur. Why do I have an extra? That is scary as hell. I have an extra thing here from the extruder. Yeah. Whatever. I am officially in the mode of hoping it doesn't matter. I attach a bearing clip without bearings. What? And then push bearings into it. Dear Lord. Okay. Start with the side with one pocket, attach the bearing clip. And then push a bearing in. And then aligning the bearing, that part's easy enough. Okay. Okay. We are playing some video games. I'm going to play a video game. You make me so sad. What? I assume this is supposed to be snug. No, I assume it's supposed to be tight. Plop. I hope. Maybe. Better than plop. I'm nervous. I've been told to insert. I'm not entirely convinced I can insert. What? Okay, I think I need to loosen it before insertion. Yeah, they didn't actually want me to tighten it first.
They wanted me to attach it, and then tightening comes later. It's actually almost bang on already. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is bang on. Okay. I think I did it. Yeah, basically just do it again for the other two. Okay. Yeah. I can do that. So barely attach this. Barely attach this. Barely attach these two. Draw some things and some holes. So the thing says be very, very, very careful because we're hunting rabbits. And we want to make sure that the sides of these don't touch anything. I think I am supposed to at least get these snug. I'm pretty sure that's what the instructions are asking for here. And I'm not sure if that's what I've done yet. No. Okay. It's done. Yeah. Triple check that they don't touch edges of pockets. I don't believe they do. I'm the best. I should also triple check the Orientation of balls in holes. Oh no. Balls are not sufficiently orientated at the holes. Yeah, it's only on one of them. And it's like maybe an eighth of a turn off. Not even here. Yeah. Okay. I did it. Cool. For the following steps, please prepare Y rod holder X4 N 3x10 screws X12, 12 square nuts, and a couple smooth rads. Y rod holders are right here as well. There'll be these four little things. Right. Sure. Sure. 12 screws, 12 nuts. This bag is horrifyingly bad. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 I hope. Yep. That looks right to me. Yes. Okay. Nuts. On. 11 of these I already have one in there. That's 4. I need 8 more. 3. I need 5 more. 1. I need 4 more. 4. Okay. Not that many square enough left. That's a happy little thing to notice. And then some smooth rods. Smooth rods. That's the last of the smooth rods. We're smooth rodless after this. Okay. Wipe some protective oil off. Don't mind if I do. A little baby boo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you tune in for, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Cool. I think that'll be good to go. Okay. Gently insert rods into bearings. Don't apply too much force and don't tilt the rod in case you manage to push out some bones. Okay. It's go time. Oh boy, I'm in there. Oh boy, I should tighten this. It says tighten right after, yeah. And double check clearance. Yep, that looks good. Cool. Oh boy, I'm uncertain. Oh, insertions are one of my favorite things. I mean, it is absolutely terrifying seeing a bit of lube build up on the end of this and thinking that might be a bearing ball pushing out. But I think we're good. Mm. Clearance, clearance, clearance. Clearance for clearance, right? That looks good. And then in a minute, so does this. Bing, bang, bong, ding, dang, dong, Bob's your mom. Huh? Cool. Okay. Tighten the screws on the things. Yeah, did that. After tightening, final check. I might have over tightened something. Yeah, probably over tightened this one. Wow, that actually makes a lot of a difference. Maybe not. I think it would have been fine either way. I mean, I think this is working. Yeah, I see no indication that anything's touching. It's like maybe a bit close on this one, but not actually touching. Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm pretty sure it literally is as simple as like, as long as it's not touching, it's fine. I don't see how that could be not the case. I feel like moving it just a bit. I mean, I barely moved it, but even that is already just a bit better for peace of mind, right? And I think I can do better than that as well. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm happy with that now. There's extra friction on the two bearing side. I'm pretty sure that's literally just because there's an extra bearings worth of friction on there. So you would expect it to be double. People are talking about things. I don't care. Okay, preparing the Y-rod holder. Each Y-rod holder needs 3 square nuts. Hmm. Okay, so they want me to put the nuts in and then let my nuts hang, right? Yeah, 1 here, 2 on top. Bang, bang, bong. I'm a little scared because this is the only time they've ever given advice on exactly like what technique I might need to use for the nut insertions. And that's just scary. I don't really know how else to say that. That is just scary. Because other nut insertions were already somewhat difficult. And it says I should use one of these keys. Maybe that one. To check alignment. And that looks aligned to me. Cool. They say I'm allowed to use pliers. There's like the advice they give, but they also say be careful with it. And honestly, I don't see a reason to do anything other than this Allen key thing that I've already been doing. I kind of see a reason. I don't think it's a big reason. It's not a good enough reason, but it's technically a reason. It's almost aligned. That's like kind of good enough. That's almost aligned. I can go a little half baby step more aligned on each of those. Yeah, the more I interact with these Prusa printed parts, the less impressed I actually am with the tolerances. There are some really impressive things about it, and I'm still excited to be able to make this on my own, but I don't think it belongs in a finished product, especially not at this price point. Yep. So that's one done. We have 3 more of those to go. Oh, come on. There's kind of no reason this couldn't be right next to me all day, every day. Hey, googay, boobay. Please. Please. Ah, unfortunate. Mm. The problem is it's such a small part to have to push into so firmly. Okay, checking a Nemo. Oh, wrong thing. One aligned, two aligned, three aligned. Yay, we did. Second part down. Feeling like a clown. Hmm. Mm. Is that it? Yep. Yep. And yep. Okay. This is going a little tiny baby bit faster. Almost done, I promise. Just that one last little thing. Few more square nuts in this bad boy. And then I can move on to a different mind numbing step. Ah. 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 Check it, check it, check it real good. One, two, and three easy peasy. Nice. We've been checked. Awesome. Push one of the rye rod holders onto the rod. Align the front surface of the plastic part with the flat surface of the rod. What? Screw hole must be facing up towards the center of the Y carriage. Is this even considered? Oh my god. That was almost a disaster. Is this considered the right setup for this part? I have to assume so. Push a Y rod holder onto a rod. Align the front surface. I mean, what? These pictures are at such stupid angles for like actually making this point. So all nuts should be visible on top and all ends pointed towards the center, I think. That's what a commenter says anyway, and I believe them based on one of these pictures. I believe them. Some other doodlet says, wipe the grease off of these two leading ends of the rods because these Y rod holders should try and stay in place as much as possible. I can do that. I'm just getting these flush with the rods, right? Flush with the rod ends. I don't think I'm doing anything fancy. Oh, that's what they mean by align the front surface of the plastic part with the flat surface of the rod. They just mean make it flush. Yeah, that was a very confusing instruction. Okay. Well, I think I understand the basic process of what to do now. Did it say screw things? I don't remember the word screw being used in that instruction. Okay. So this screw hole pointed towards the center, these nuts visible from above. Love it. And that's the basic formula for success here. Yeah, they don't want screws in those holes yet. Okay. And that looks flushish to me. This doesn't seem like the type of step that's going to be hugely caring about like half a millimeter of flushness. As long as I'm like basically kind of sort of flushish, I don't think anyone's going to notice. Hmm. That's slightly worrisome. Again, I'm really banking a lot right now on the fact that I don't think these four things needed to be very precise. Just based on how the assembly instructions are laid out. Okay, take the Y carriage, including smooth rods, with holders, and place them in the YZ frame. Oh no. Oh no. This is not ideal. What? You want me to screw that in somewhere? What? Wait, here? What? Almost. Okay. First things first, I think I need to like grab the printer and reorient it or something. So let's attempt that real quick. Gotta be careful with this one because those rods are still sliding. Yeah. So which side of the printer is supposed to be facing me, goddammit? Oh, I hate you so much. Okay, take the Y carriage, including smooth rods with rod holders, and place them in the YZ frame. Make sure that two bearings are on the left side. I assume they mean from the front, because I'm pretty sure that says it's the left motor. Am I remembering that right? The X is left, and that's the X is right. Therefore, this is the left side of the machine, right? And this is the front, and I'm happy. And I want these two bearings on the left side according to that. God, this is fucking stupid. Okay, I can orient myself in the picture. The problem is they took that picture without this LCD here. And I'm pissed about that. I really am. Okay. Because like that's such an easy way to get turned around here. But I'm looking at like things on the frame and I'm seeing that I actually have it oriented right. On top of the other logic I just said, with this being the left motor and all that. Okay. Um Place them in the YZ frame. Make sure that the two bearings are on the left side. Yeah, they still haven't inserted screws on that picture. Okay. Two bearings are on the left side. Two pairs of holes on the left, one pair on the right. Yeah, cool. I mean, I don't really know how to do this other than just doing it, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? Is that the right way up? I can't even tell. Oh, that is right. Oh my god. I believe you. Okay. So just kind of place it. Please. Please. Place it. Ugh. Okay. I guess. It's been placed. I mean, I'm not confident. It's because I think like the rods in a couple places are actually carrying some weight. And that does not fill me with any amount of confidence. But whatever. Okay, so now I just secure them. Secure the Y rod holders and fix them with the screws on the front of the plate. Tighten both screws equally, but not completely. Yeah, okay. Cool. So it says they only want the front of the plate right now. Yeah, the next picture actually does have the LCD in it. Wait, does this picture? It barely has the LCD in it, but it's so easy to miss. Okay, so then that and then from the back the same. Okay, okay, okay. I believe it. I have no idea why they want the front first. That feels like the wrong way around. But hey, I'm just here for the zip line, man. As a wise man might have said. I believe I've been told not to tighten this fully. Funny enough. Mm. I mean, it said don't tighten them fully, so I'm gonna leave it barely snug. Actually, which part did it say don't tighten fully? Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay. Couple more little bits. This bit gets tightened fully, I think. Yeah. Cool. And then the exact same thing happens on that end. There now. Okay, I can feel it. We're like getting somewhere. We're like almost doneish, maybe kind of. And then the last little clampy dampies. It's been done. I mean, that feels like rods on a thing. Right? Yeah, but cash money, cash money, cash money. Hmm. Aligning smooth rods. Proper alignment is crucial to reduce noise and overall friction. I believe that. I'm a player of video games. Move it back and forth across the entire length of the smooth rods to align them, then move the carriage to the front plate and tighten all holders, then move it to the rear plate and tighten all holders. Got it. It says front first, which just means an extra flip for the blade girth. I'm just going to do this bit from here. I don't know if that actually caught any threads ever. Full sound. That one did. Yeah, this one definitely didn't, but maybe now it did. Yeah. Fine, I'll turn it around. Whatever, God. I told you I'm trying to just be here for the zip line, man. You're making that very hard for me. Cool. ET's done. Hey, that's looking like a printer. Zynga moment. Let's see if there were comments on that bit. That seems maybe important. Okay. For the following steps, please prepare things. Y belt tensioner with an oval hole. Y belt tensioner with a hex hole. Yuck. These two parts are not the same. And that makes me a sad boy. If only they had different letters printed on this fucking. Huh. So, Y belt tensioner on the left with an oval hole. This is the hex hole boy, so it's not that. This is the oval hole boy. Fun. Okay. An M3 by 40, 4 M3 by 10s. I can do all that. Those are all M3 by 10s, right? I do believe so. Yeah. That's good. And then a single M3 by 40, which I think is in here somewhere. That's the last one of those I'm going to need. Yay. A singular hex nut. And we're only ever using one more of those in the entire project, as far as I can tell. So that's fun. Is that the right nut? It might not be the right nut. But, M3NN. M3NN. Good. It's exciting. GT220 pulley, Y belt, and a pin. I believe I have all that. This is a pulley and a pin. I don't need this shafty thing. That's fine. This is my pulley and my pin. Yeah. And my Y belt, and that's it. And then we will not only be playing, but we will have played video games. Okay. Oh, I'm not envious of 5 minutes from now, me. Booey. Okay. So insert a nut all the way into a Y belt holder, which is the one on the right. Yeah. Use a screw pulling technique and orient it that's the ways. Whoa. That basically just fell straight in there. Yeah, that's another thing about these parts is like some of them are so much more professionally built than others. And I guess I just have to hope that like they chose the right levels of tolerances for different parts or something. Whatever. Okay. Well, that was inserted. That was easy. Lean the printer onto the right side. Oh no, I hate leaning. That, I mean, I did it right, but it wants me to be looking at it from the bottom. Okay. Cool. Whew. Insert the M3x10 screw through the hole in the Y belt holder, which is still this thing, the one on the right. And it wants it inserted there of all places. Yuck, 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 yuck. Right. Yeah. Cool. Take one of the Y belt ends and push it into the Y belt holder. Note the orientation of the belt teeth. Secure it by inserting and tightening the M3 by 10. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I can do that. So that's this thing. Grab my belty boy. I thread it in up to about here. Ish. Oh yeah, where? Well, that's simple as a pimple, right? Right. And I just got to screw a hole. Okay. So we have a little belty boy here. Yay. Using the screw, fix the Y belt holder to the Y carriage. Oh no. Oh, I'm already orientated correctly for this position. Yeah. Okay. So that goes to my left, I guess? Yeah, sure. Ooh, yeah, bud. Ooh, yeah, bud. Oh no. That screw is difficult to access because they put a fucking belt there. Pre-screw the screw into the Y belt holder before attaching it to the Y carriage. Yeah, I did that. Okay, I'm going to move this pretty far over there to give myself some room, and then I guess I just go to town. Yeah, I don't know if I like even technically have clearance for a screwdriver at the moment. Although I mean, apparently, I did something there. I'm gonna try with like the actual Allen wrench and the ball ends that usually helps at these weird angles. Yeah, that is a very frustrating thing to have to screw in. I mean, very frustrating. I am orienting it right? Yeah, vaguely. It is actually screwing a screw here, right? It just feels like I'm not making any progress. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that looks great to me. Guide a belt somewhere around the Y-axis motor pulley. Make sure the belt is inside the frame, not under. Okay. Do I have to tighten this first? Probably. Seems like one of the parts that should really be tight. Okay. So over the bridge, under the rainbow, etc. Take the free end of the belt, guiding from the pulley, and push it into the grave. Okay. Yeah. So I bring this back through basically the same notch-ish. Notch. We're talking about Minecraft. We're talking about Minecraft. And again, they seem to be recommending about this. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Cool. It is done. And then something. Wait, was there a pulley? Kind of. Only the one so far, though. Okay. Push the pin into the pulley. See, I knew there was a pulley. And center it. That's a smooth turn right there. I like that turn. Go away, Mr. Dummy. If that even is your real name. Why doesn't it show me the chat? Okay. How much phone battery do I have, by the way? Plenty. What time is it? 8:20. Oh no. Hopefully the camera stops bouncing around in a moment. It should. Will it? I have no idea. Yeah, it should. Yeah, it's stopping. Okay, good. Okay, so I pushed a pin into a bully and centered it. Take the Y belt tensioner with the belt and guide the belt around the G23. Okay. And then push a pulley into a thing. Okay. Yeah, so this thing wraps around this pulley. Oh, yeah, that pin falls out quite easily, doesn't it? That's fine. And then that whole assembly inserts in here, and I pull it to lock it up. Nice. And then I presumably just screw that in place. Yay. Yep. Do not over tighten the screw. We will do that part later. It did not give me that warning on the previous one. That's good to know. Okay. I believe it. I am playing a video game. We are playing some sort of video game. That slipped off way too goddamn easily. And therefore I am a sad boy. Oh no. Yeah, this is going to be a disaster piece, I think. Or at least it has the potential to be. I don't know if I have an angle on that. How do you get to that? I mean, yeah, with a screwdriver is one thing to say that I shouldn't be using a screwdriver, but I don't even think that would be feasible with like the Allen wrench. The Allen. No. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is basically going to be my best shot, I think. Hey, I caught threads. It's frankly a little better than I expected to do. Did I catch that? I don't even know. I think I did. Well, what do you know? And I've been told not to tighten it all the way. Cool. That was all easier than expected. And then there's a big boy screw. And I believe that goes. Oh. It says tighten this until the screw reaches the nut that I inserted a while ago. And I don't know how to tell if that's happened yet. At least not without like a flashlight and breaking the geometry of this universe. Actually, no, I can see it. That cut threads. That was good. Okay. Yeah, that looks good to me. People are complaining a lot about this step. Honestly, I was a little scared, but it was mostly a fine step. Like in hindsight, I didn't mind this step. There were other steps that were so much worse. Like a lot of this was just horrible. Okay. I'm happy. Move the thing all the way to the back. Presumably they want it up right now, I think. Looks like it. Did they? I don't know. Hmm.
Using a finger on your left hand.
Communism. Push the belt down. A medium force should be needed to squish the belt until both parts touch. Don't try to overstretch the belt as you might damage the printer. I would categorize that as a light force. Okay. Okay. I need to do the plucking again, which I think means that's going to break again. Sorry. There might be comments here that can help as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes after I do the belt tensioning, the calibration on that.